Fnaf characters evil tier list. I wanted to do this for a very long time. Finally, we are doing this. And this video will feature characters from first Fnaf game. Yes, the real OGs. Bonnie. Neutral tier. First off, Bonnie's backstory is pretty tragic. He's not just a spooky bunny. He's possessed by the spirit of a child named Jeremy, who was one of the victims of the infamous William Afton. This alone could earn him a spot on the evil tier list. But let's not jump to conclusions too quickly. In terms of behavior, Bonnie is quite aggressive in the game, often being the first to leave the stage and hunt down the night guard. His relentless pursuit and jump scares are the stuff of nightmares. However, this aggression could be seen as a manifestation of his desire for vengeance, rather than inherent evilness. After all, he's driven by the spirit of a wronged child seeking justice. Moreover, Bonnie's role in the band as the guitarist adds a layer of complexity to his character. He's not just lurking in the shadows. He's also a performer, an entertainer. This duality of character suggests that there's more to Bonnie than meets the eye. Now, let's talk about his popularity. Despite his scary demeanor, Bonnie has a weird, endearing quality that fans can't seem to get enough of. Maybe it's his design, or perhaps it's the way he plays the guitar with such, well, robotic precision. This popularity hints at a character that's not just black or white, good or evil, but somewhere in between. So why does Bonnie deserve a neutral tier? It's because he embodies the essence of Fnaf's core theme, the blurred lines between good and evil. Bonnie is a victim and a villain, a performer and a predator. He's not evil by choice, but by circumstance. His actions are driven by a thirst for revenge, which is a very human emotion. And that's what makes him so relatable, and, paradoxically, so neutral. Bonnie's place in the neutral tier is a testament to the complexity of his character. He's a reminder that in the world of Fnaf, nothing is as simple as it seems, and every animatronic has a story that goes beyond the surface. Chica. Good. First off, Chica's got this whole backup singer gig in Freddy's band. She's positioned on stage, right side, ready to belt out tunes and bring joy to the kids at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. That's her job, and she does it with a certain flair, bib and all, proclaiming, "Let's eat." It's like she's inviting everyone to join in on the fun and food. Not exactly what you'd call sinister behavior. But here's the twist. Chica, like her animatronic buddies, is haunted. Yep, the spirit of Susie, a little girl who met a tragic end at the hands of William Afton, is what gives Chica that eerie edge. It's not really Chica's fault she's part of the after-hours scare squad. She's driven by a restless spirit seeking revenge. Can we really blame her for the midnight mayhem? Now, let's talk personality. Chica is gluttonous but lovable, with a penchant for pizza. That's relatable, right? Who doesn't love a good slice? And sure, she might get a bit pushy about it, but that's just part of her charm. It's not evil, it's enthusiasm. So why does Chica deserve a spot in the good tier? Well, she's not inherently evil. She's a performer at heart, caught up in a tragic story that's not of her making. Her actions might be scary, but her intentions? They're as pure as they come for an animatronic chicken with a spirit inside. In the end, Chica's just a bird who likes to eat, sing, and occasionally wander the halls at night. But evil? Nah, she's just misunderstood. And that's why she gets my vote for the good tier on the Fnaf evil tier list. Next, Foxy, evil. Foxy, the pirate fox, is not just any animatronic. He's a character with a backstory that's as colorful as his crimson fur. He's the out-of-order entertainer from Pirate Cove, and he's got a hook for a hand and an eye patch that's more for show. But let's not be fooled by his pirate charm. There's a reason he's a contender for the evil tier. Firstly, Foxy's aggressive behavior sets him apart from his animatronic peers. While the others may roam the halls of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, Foxy has a unique approach. He waits behind his curtain in Pirate Cove, and if you're not careful to keep an eye on him, he'll sprint towards you with a ferocity unmatched by any other character. This behavior alone is enough to send shivers down any player's spine. But it's not just his behavior that's chilling. It's the lore behind Foxy that adds to his sinister aura. Foxy is said to be possessed by the spirit of Fritz, a child who met a tragic end. This possession isn't just for show. It's a narrative that drives Foxy's actions, making them not just scary, but downright evil. He's not just a malfunctioning machine. He's the vessel for a vengeful spirit seeking justice. Now, let's talk about his role in the game. Foxy requires constant vigilance. If you ignore him, he'll make you pay with a jump scare that's become infamous among the Fnaf community. This need for attention makes him a significant threat and contributes to the overall difficulty and horror of the game. But what really cements Foxy's place in the evil tier is the combination of his aggressive tendencies, his haunting backstory, and his impact on gameplay. He's a character that embodies the spirit of Fnaf, a blend of tragic backstory, terrifying behavior, and a gameplay mechanic that keeps players on the edge of their seats. So, is Foxy evil? In the context of Fnaf, where the lines between good and evil are blurred by the stories of possessed animatronics and the horrors that unfold in the pizzeria, Foxy stands out as a character that represents the darker side of the series. His actions, driven by the spirit of a wronged soul, his aggressive behavior, and the fear he instills in players all contribute to his ranking in the evil tier. I'm damn sure about it. Next, Freddy, evil. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Freddy's just doing his animatronic thing, right? Now I've spent countless hours playing Fnaf 1. And every time Freddy's on the move, the atmosphere gets thick with tension. It's like he knows he's in control. During the day, Freddy's all about the fun and games, singing and entertaining kids. But at night, it's a whole different ballgame. He ditches the entertainer gig and goes full-on sinister. But here's the kicker. Freddy's not just evil because he's programmed to be a little spooky at night. No, it's the way he hunts you down. If you're not careful, if you slip up even just a bit, he's there, ready to end your night shift prematurely. And that's what sets Freddy apart from the rest. He's not just a malfunctioning robot. He's a predator in a land of arcade games and pizza slices. And let's not forget the lore. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza isn't just known for its animatronic band. There's a dark history there, one that involves missing children and some pretty grim theories about what happened to them. Freddy, as the face of the franchise, carries that history with him. It's like he's the embodiment of all the bad juju that place has seen. So why does Freddy deserve the evil tier? It's not just because he's a threat in the game. It's because he represents something bigger, something more sinister than just a rogue animatronic. He's the star of the show, both during the day and in the nightmares of anyone who's ever worked the night shift at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Finally, Golden Freddy. He is going straight to Devil tier. First off, let's talk about Golden Freddy's mysterious vibe. This guy doesn't just show up. He appears out of nowhere, like a ghostly presence that's always watching. And when he does appear, it's not just a jump scare. It's a whole event. The way he can just pop into your office without any warning is enough to send chills down anyone's spine. Now I've done my homework, and I've found that Golden Freddy's origins are as cryptic as they come. He's not just another animatronic. He's a ghost-like entity with a backstory that's as tragic as it is terrifying. Haunted by the spirit of a child, Golden Freddy's quest for vengeance against his killer gives him a level of malevolence that's hard to match. But it's not just his backstory that makes Golden Freddy Devil tier material. It's his behavior in the game. He's the only one who can teleport into the office across all the canon games. That's some serious power right there. And let's not forget his signature phrase, "It's me." That's not just a greeting. It's a declaration, a statement that he's not just part of the game. He's a force to be reckoned with. And here's the thing. I feel like Golden Freddy represents something more than just a character in a game. He's a symbol of the unknown, the unexplained parts of Fnaf that keep us coming back for more. Every time I think I've got a handle on the lore, Golden Freddy comes back to remind me that there's always another layer to uncover. So, why Devil tier? Because Golden Freddy isn't just evil. He's an enigma. He's the embodiment of the series' mystery and horror, wrapped up in a deceptively simple package. And that's why I think he's more than deserving of the top spot on any evil tier list. Simple yet effective is how I would describe it. And we are done. Yes, only 5 characters. Maybe I'll make more parts of it. Till then, make sure to subscribe and let me know your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.